I am Lori Palm, modern day muse and global passion expert, and this is
I'm Wes Hamilton, master numerologist. We're going to take you on another adventure, and you know where we're going. We're going to the land of enchantment where magic and miracles happen because there's no resistance there. And was it Merlin and Cleo again? Doing a return visit. Wonder if they'll be with us next year. I'm not sure. I know Merlin well, but
yeah, I don't know.
Cleo's so busy. Anyway, stick with us. We're going to have a fun meditation. This is a big one because you're learning how to wrap up and celebrate and go back and look if you've done anything that you haven't finished. Merlin's going to show you some magic on how you can get that fixed real quick.
So, for this adventure, listen to your conscience, trust in your impulses, and be guided by your intuition. You're going to be reminded that you have the power. And this is going to give you the strength for the journey, the spark of creativity to reimagine your life, and the power to complete and let go. Just what we've been doing all year. So, are you ready?
I'm ready. I'm ready to my little magical time machine. I'm ready to climb in.
Okay, so get comfortable, close your eyes, take a deep breath in, hold it, and slowly let it out. Again, take a deep breath in, hold it, and slowly let it out. And now, one more time. Take a deep breath in, hold it, and slowly let it out. And now you've cleared your everyday energy. So it's time, step into your magical time machine and set the control panel for the land of enchantment. And you are off. And as you go through the skies, notice the sun and the moon and the stars. And they are off in the distance. You see the land of enchantment. And upon landing, you find yourself standing at the edge of a shimmering forest where the trees hum with ancient wisdom and the air sparkles with golden light. This is the land of enchantment, a place where worlds and where time bends. It's between the worlds. The time bends and truth reveals itself. You can feel a gentle breeze carries the scent of lavender and cedar. And you step forward, actually in bare feet, because the soft moss under your feet feels so good. You can actually feel the pulse of the earth beneath you. And each step brings you closer to your soul's center. And there Merlin appears in a swirl of starlight, his eyes twinkling with timeless knowing. And he beckons you, he invites you to a circle of standing stones. And each stone is etched with symbols of your past experiences, your triumphs, your trials, your transformations, and you can see them upon the stones. And Merlin smiles and he says, you have walked many paths in 2025, and now is the time to honor them, not as burdens, but as blessings. He said, let me repeat that. These aren't burdens, these are blessings. So let us transmute expectation into wisdom. He hands you a crystal wand. And as you're holding that wand, feel what it feels like. And standing in the circle of the mystical stones, Merlin asks you to touch each stone with the crystal wand. And in a flash, as you touch a stone, the memories start to rise. Old dreams, professional roles, personal identities. Each one has a different story. And Merlin guides you to say out loud, I release the need to be who I was, and I welcome who I am becoming. And Merlin said, let's say that again, one more time. I release the need to be who I was, and I welcome who I am becoming. The stones glow, and all of a sudden they dissolve into light, and they are absorbed into your heart. Feel them in your heart. You feel lighter and clearer and more whole. Feel the feelings. Oh, there comes Cleo. She's dancing into view, trailing ribbons of color and song. She leads you to a meadow where several white canvases float in midair. Each one is blank, waiting for your touch. Notice those white canvases all over. And she whispers to you, your life is a masterpiece in motion. Let go of the structured outlines that others drew for you. Paint with your soul's palette. Again, let go of the structured outlines that others drew for you. Now it's time to paint with your soul's palette. And you begin to paint on these white canvases images of treasure hunts, joyful gatherings, meditations, and maps of vibrational energy. You see yourself guiding others with playful wisdom, blending business with spirit, and creating a legacy through love. Cleo just smiles and she says, celebrate your journey. Let joy be your compass, and let curiosity be your fuel. Now, Merlin and Cleo invite you to a fire circle. Cleo asks you to write your old expectations that you no longer need about success, identity, timelines, all of these old expectations that you had, but you no longer need them. She says, write them on the parchment that she has given you. And when you're done writing, so just think for a second, what are the old expectations that you no longer need? Write them on the parchment. And when you're done, place them in the fire. And as they burn, golden sparks rise into the sky and they transform into stars. And now I want you to say, I release what no longer serves. I embrace new ways of living, loving, and leading. Say it once more. I release what no longer serves, and I embrace new ways of living, loving, and leading. The fire warms your heart, and you can feel a surge of creative energy, a deep knowing that your path forward is aligned, authentic, and alive. And as the sun rises over the enchanted land, Merlin and Cleo bless you with gifts. 3 gifts. The first one, Merlin's compass of clarity to guide decisions with soul alignment. The second one, Cleo's lyre of joy to infuse your work with playfulness and purpose. And finally, the completion affirmation. I honor my journey I release the past. I create my future with joy, wisdom, and wonder. Thank Merlin and Cleo for the amazing experiences that you've had in the land of enchantment. And now they give you your insights journal to wrap up 2025. It's time to return to your mystical time machine. So step in, carrying their wisdom and your insights journal. You are renewed. You are ready. So set the destination for home. And within a few moments, you're back in the chair where you began. When you're ready, you can open your eyes.
What a nice Christmas gift.
Yes,
The compass, the lair, and living in love and light and leadership.
the
My God.
affirmation. Yes.
Wow.
So, what did you?
It's Christmas and I got my gifts already.
Hey.
Wow. Okay.
So, what did the energy feel like for you?
Light, sparkly. I like those canvases. I thought, well, I don't really consider myself an artist or a painter. And when she gave me permission to let my soul paint it, it's like a picture just appeared of joy and me having a good time and different scenes of me being on water and laughing. And it was really fun to watch. And I painted with my soul. I never did that before.
Wow.
Yeah, it was one of my favorite things. I think one of the best parts that Merlin did was when he did whatever his magic and had those stones that were
Oh, yes.
almost felt like anchors of my past because
They were pretty big too, weren't they?
they
Yeah.
were almost the same height as me.
Yeah.
And I thought, wow, there they are. Those are the ones I worry about. And then he did his magic and they just disappeared and went into my heart. It's like, oh, wow, that felt really good. So this is one of my favorite meditations. It's one of my favorite journeys to the land of enchantment. I'm completing and releasing in this one, and I got my Christmas gifts already because I've been a good boy.
Yes.
Wow.
And I love um, the mindset that it brings up.
Yes.
Celebrate your journey. Let joy be your compass. Let curiosity be your fuel.
Yeah.
And you have walked many paths in 2025.
I could see some of those paths. Many of them were really happy,
Yes.
but there were a few there where I think I stubbed my toe a few times. Yeah, but it's been a good year. I really appreciated the opportunities I've had to grow and meet new people and share time with you and
Yes.
traveling every month with Merlin and the Muse to enjoy their wisdom. It's like, what a great year. I love 2025.
And I think I love the part where he says, now is the time to honor the paths that you walked, not as burdens, but as blessings.
Yeah,
And I think
I resonated with that.
that's so key.
Yeah, I don't feel like I wish I would have done anything different. I feel like I got my lessons, I got my opportunities to learn, and these meditations once a month have really helped me. It's been a good, let me say, happy place to go and find what I needed. That was
Yes.
what these meditations are for me. These are one of my happy places.
Good, good, good. Okay, any last thoughts as we
Well, if you
complete the year?
yeah, if you still feel like you got some work to do, go back and look at my forecast on whether it's relationships or self-doubt or um, resistance, any of those kind of things, trusting your intuition. Go back to my monthly forecast and work through those with Merlin and the Muse and read it again and clear up this year. Next year is going to be a more fun one, but we don't know how to live as happy humanitarians. So we got to learn some new skills. So
Yes.
this one, we got to make sure we got everything cleaned up. And if we don't, we can probably take the first couple weeks of January or the first 3 years of the next cycle. I don't know, but anyway, I'm very happy that we're done with this 9 year
That's
cycle.
lots of completions.
Oh my gosh.
Yes. So, okay, we will see you in the new year.
Yes. Happy New Year. Almost.